So, for those of you that don't know, my wife is on disability. Yes, Desiree is legally blind, obviously. And with a lot of things going all kinds of directions with the economy, with the government, with different fundings in different places, we may or may not be not getting any disability for like the next 3 or 4 months. On top of that, because in the state we live in, things such as electricity, rent are seen as luxuries, we are somehow over the threshold for income. And so, also, both of our kids have been taken off of Medicaid, meaning I have to add them to my work. And we already have like $10,000 worth of medical bills that are built up that we were hoping to have Medicaid pay for that are now not going to be paid for through them. And so our already trying to survive check lifestyle is now going to be knocked down an extra amount every check, as well as an extra amount every month to try to pay for this outstanding medical bill, as well as some amount of money every single doctor's appointment for either one of the kids. And considering one of our kids is still only 2, yeah, that's quite a often visit to the doctor. So, yeah, we have a lot of things that we have to try to handle, a lot of things that we have to try to figure out and work through, and every step of the way it seems like it's just getting harder and harder. And I keep looking and hoping that we're going to see a turnaround in all this at some point, but we're not. And yeah, I make more than we were 2 years ago. I make more than we were 5 years ago. But the fact that things are steadily costing more, the fact that we're having more and more expenses come in, more problems to worry about, and everything, it's just unnerving. And it seems like every time we turn around, something else is happening. Now I've got my AC that's messing up under the house because something apparently detached it from the actual vents or whatever. We had to completely renovate the shower in our master bedroom because it was leaking. Also, while I was down there trying to work on the air vents, I noticed there's a leak under the kids' bathroom. And I've just nearly ripped the fingernail off of my middle finger, and everything just constantly gets harder. Everything just constantly piles up more and more. And now I don't know what we're going to do for the foreseeable future other than just hold our heads up and try our absolute best to make it through every single day. But when every single day is just filled with more and more stress and more problems and more uncertainties, it's so hard to keep your head up. And half the time I find myself, basically 2 seconds from a mental breakdown, just constantly stressed out about things, constantly overthinking different things, and one itty bitty little bad thing happens, and suddenly I am full mental breakdown. And now I'm sitting up here with potentially a fingernail that's going to fall off as soon as I take this bandage off. And I'm going to have to make sure that I finish my shift. I'm going to have to make sure I come back tomorrow for another full shift. I'm going to have to make sure that I don't miss any time. Because, yeah, I might have only, taken half a day of sick time, been an hour or so late to try to cover for something, left a little early for issues like that. But yeah, you know what? I get 48 hours of sick time, an entire year. And I'm down to like 30 of that because I have responsibilities outside of my job. And if I run out of that time and I have to leave for any type of reason, then I get in trouble. And that is the reality of the job that I live, so that I may live paycheck to paycheck, half the time not being able to even get lunch, half the time not able to get the kids things that they want. Like, I can't even tell you how much it breaks my heart for my kids to look at me knowing that I haven't taken them like out to eat at all, like in a week or two. I haven't taken them to a park. I haven't taken them to a museum or, to anything really. And for them to look at me and, the big thing that they want this week is, oh, can we go get Happy Meals at McDonald's and, just go in the play place and play for a little while? And I feel like such a failure because I have to sit there and open my wallet and count my money to tell my kids whether or not we can afford just to go spend $10 on some chicken nuggets. I wanted to give my kids everything. I wanted to show them the world, give them opportunities I didn't get, show them so much happiness and love and joy in this world. And I feel like I'll never even be able to give them as good of a childhood as I got. And it's not something I'm okay with. It's not something I aspired to do with my life. It's one of the biggest reasons why I am pushing to do this book. I am pushing to keep videos going. I'm pushing to make sure I go to work every single day and keep money going into that 401k, because I don't care how much the world, the universe, everything works against me. I am not going to let my kids see me fail in life. I'm not. I'm going to put every single itty bitty ounce of strength I have into being someone that my kids can be proud of. And I hope that will pay off before I feel like the stress has killed me. Because trust me, there are days where I feel like I'm already dead. I don't know. I feel like the stress killed me and I'm just in purgatory. And they send me back here to the factory. That's just what they do. That's what they do. They send me back to the factory and they leave me here to work. That is my purgatory. That is my eternity. But hopefully not. Hopefully I can pull some things through and do some amazing things. Because I have my book that I'm writing and I'm posting. And I have another book too that I have a lot of ideas for that I'm like outlining kinda. And another one even after that I already have ideas for. Like I'm hyped to do something with my life. I'm hyped to show these different visions. And even if I am not the person that can sit and write and do everything like that I should to actually have books, I hope to at least at some point be able to reach a standing where I can effectively pay a legitimate company to write my books for me. Because I have ideas. I'm very bad at time management to be able to put them on paper. So thank you for my ramblings being listened to, and if you are still here, subscribe, like, and maybe even become a member. I've got a couple of low tiers that aren't expensive, and right now they come with absolutely no perks. They come with no extra added benefits. They come with no early videos. You will not have exclusive chats, and you will not have members only live streams. You will be supporting the channel for next to no actual thanks. You will get no physical retribution for your actions. And at the end of the day, I will at least say something about you in a video once or twice. Yes, I will mention you by name at least once or twice. If we really start the ball rolling and I can at any point in time quit this job and focus full time on YouTube, then yes, I will have like whole membership pages and everything like that, members only live streams, tons of things like that. But this is still something on the side, something that I do here and there when I can, and I enjoy it. It's my little escape from the humdrum of my everyday life. So thank you for being here. I'll see you in whatever my next video is, whether it be a rambling like this, a gaming video, or just some dumb little short of some nonsense that I have no idea about yet because I can't foresee the future. And neither can you.